Hi everyone, Lori from Art Lore. Thanks for joining me today. So today we're going to do a 15 by 30 gallery wrap. I have my pillow down already. It's the PPG Multi-pro interior eggshell. Today I want to do 3 blooms, and I'm hoping that the center bloom is going to be ginormous. I want the center bloom to be the statement. I don't care if I have blooms on either end. If I just get petals, that's fine. Don't necessarily need a center because I want the centers of the bloom for the ends, because I want the actual center bloom. I want that to be the statement on the canvas. So we are going to get down to the canvas. We're going to make a mess, but first, before we do that, I need to apologize to my subscribers. I've been getting a few negative comments on my last video that I did, number 80, and I apologize. I goofed and I uploaded the wrong video. I had 2 videos. They were the same, but one had deleted stuff out of it. The other was prepped and ready to go, and I uploaded the wrong one. So, you know, if you have an issue with me, that's great. I don't mind, but, you know, it'd be nice if you could just be nice about it. So anyway, we're going to move on. I apologize. It was my screw up. So if I, you know, upset you guys, I'm really sorry. But I learned from my mistake. I'm going to triple check my videos. So there we go. So let's move on. We're going to get down to the canvas. We're going to make a mess. I'll show you my colors. And today we're going to use Cause Earth Shimmer by Mixed Media Girl. So yes, we're going to use that today, and it's really pretty. Okay, let's do this. Okay, so first up is Golden Quinacridone Violet. And I think this is going to be absolutely gorgeous with that. Isn't that beautiful? I'm excited. So this will be first up, but we're going to go right here. And I might do another bloom here, and then another bloom here. I'll see how this one blows out. So now we're going to do this beautiful color. And let's see. You know, I probably should have just poured a little bit of this in a, oh, actually it's coming out pretty good. Oh my God, it's beautiful. Oh, it is so pretty. All right, I didn't add a whole lot because I don't know how it's going to take. I don't know if it'll be powerful or not, but we'll find out. We can always scrape and do it again. This one here is Chroma, and this is the copper. So I'm going to put a little bit of that on there and then just kind of drizzle this around. And that is a really, really pretty color. This one here is Quinacridone Magenta by Golden. And that is beautiful as well. So I'm hoping these all pair very well together, but I think they will. I almost feel like I could just add a little tiny bit of this around the edge here. Just kind of drizzle a little bit of this, because that is such a luscious color. Okay, Black Cell Activator is the Aussie Flow, and I'm doing 3-to-1 with the Oxide Black. Excuse me. I made all these colors up just about 10 minutes ago, and I was going to let them sit for a while, but I got too impatient. So let's do this. All right. And then we're going to have, for me, medium high fan, cool air. All right, let's do it. Wow, that Cause Shimmer, am I saying Cause Earth Shimmer, is unbelievable. It is absolutely gorgy-o-so. All right, so I'm hoping that this sells up a little bit though. I think I may need to, let's give that some encouragement here. I'm gonna move that so I don't knock it over. All right, let's see. I think I need to all right, let's see how that does. I may have to take a little bit of that cell activator out of there. I got a little bit in the paint there, but oh well. Okay, next one, I'm just going to do a small one here. And so that it's not right square down the center. And I do think I'm going to grab a little container here, a little cup. Hopefully it's clean. And I'm just going to pour a tiny bit of this in there. That way then I have just a little bit more control. There we go. Okay, and now, oh, that's coming up, not too bad. And then here is my copper. And last but not least, the magenta. All right, I need to move this because I will knock it over. Okay, sorry about that. Here we go. All right, a little bit of noise. All right. I guess we'll have to encourage that one as well. And hopefully it won't hit the white. But I'm going to let that do its thing for a little bit and then maybe encourage that off camera. So now I kind of went over there. That one's there. I think I'll do one here. And that way then we won't be perfectly centered. And I'm not sure, I may have to add a little tiny bit of pillow to the sides because I was really trying to watch that to not overdo with my pillow, my application of my pillow. I tend to just be very heavy-handed and, and then I lose my bloom. There's too much pillow and it's, as I'm spinning all the pillow off and I lose everything. So I have been trying very carefully not to do that. All right, there's my copper. Boy, this copper and the Cos Earth Creations really is pairing really nice. Okay, there's my magenta, and here comes the cell activator. All right, let's do this. Okay, I'm not minding that because that's going to kind of come off anyway. I'll have to probably encourage that as well. That is coming up, but not as much as I like. But I'm still going to let it go for a good 5 minutes. So in the meantime, I'll fill in here and then we'll come back and we're going to spin. All right, you're in focus, you're in frame. Got my edges covered and it is time to spin. Now, if you can see here in the center that I did help this one out and I should have just been patient because these popped up all by themselves very nicely and this one is just like a little distorted and I should have just left it alone. And I also did add a little bit more of the Cos Earth Creations there. And that is a little bit more fluid than my colors mixed with my pouring medium. So note to self, don't need a whole lot of it. It's very vibrant with just a small amount because I'm seeing a lot of it. So let's just do this. We're going to, hold on. I'm going to move these over even more because that was really close. We don't want any accidents. I don't need that today. Okay, let's do this. Just going to spin very carefully. Just want to see how much that paint is quite thick today, which I love. I don't mind it thick at all. But we definitely want it to come off the canvas, so hopefully it will. It is moving, but very slowly. I don't like that right there. So that has to come off. Let's just take it off right now. And then we're going to just even that out a little tiny bit there, which is fine. And then make sure I don't have any different color on my spoon. And I'm just going to grab just a little tiny bit of the pillow and put that on top and push that up against the pedal there. So then when we're spinning, this will all come off together and it'll just look like we didn't do anything. Okay, let's do this. We're going to pull this guy a little bit forward here, and then I'm going to grab some of this paint from underneath and plop it underneath my edge here. I guess, there we go. And then I'm going to make like a little bit of a glue there so it really sticks down. And I also noticed there, I wasn't really centered very well. Okay. All right, let's do this. We're going to spin again. Colors are absolutely stunning. I just love this color palette. I know I'll be doing more. All right, this has to come my direction a little more. So I think I'll bring it this way and hopefully that will stick. There we go. Don't need that flying off. And I see where I need to add just a little bit more paint of the pillow to help that come off. There's a little bit of a dry spot there. Yep. All right, let's clean this up. There we go. Over here as well, maybe just a little tiny bit. Then when I'm done, I'm going to bring it this way. So let's do this again. There we go. Well, to be perfectly honest, I think I'd like to do it over. Alrighty. So what we're going to do lots of paint here. We are going to start in the center. I think I'm going to change it up and do the center, do all the blooms right down the center, only because I think my composition was kind of wonky, and let's see, we need more of this in there. There we go. And we do not need a lot of this. So I think what I'm going to do is just drizzle this on because it is quite fluid. So we'll just do that. And we'll add my copper. And then the magenta. All right, let's give this a whirl and see what happens. I think this will be better. Okay, cool air, high fan, medium high. All right, now I'm going to be patient and I'm going to wait for that center, hopefully, to come up on its own. All right, one right here. And then we've got a little bit of a drizzle here. And then my beautiful copper. Okay. All right, a little bit of noise. Okay, these blooms are looking good. Not gonna touch the centers. I'm just going to give them time and let them do it on their own. And I don't know, I just can't do it any other way. Gotta be in the center. That's not true. I do, you know, from time to time, like on my smaller canvases, where it's, you know, not even all the way down the center. So really, that's not a fair statement. But today it is. I can't do it today. Okay, there's my beautiful drizzle. Along with the beautiful copper, magenta, and then cell activator. Put all these aside. Okay, last but not least, here we go. Alrighty, so let's do this. Let's let this come up on its own. This came up, this is coming up. I may have to take a little tiny bit of that out of there, maybe not. I like the composition. I think it's going to flow off nicely. I am going to flood my edges. Gonna let that set up though, and we'll be right back. Okay. Let's do this again and let's hope it's the last time. I'm gonna give it a good spin. My pillow was extremely thick, and so I'm thinking that that could potentially be a good portion of the problem. And it's not really a problem, I just wasn't prepared for it to be that thick. But for whatever it is, it was pretty thick. But it's coming off slow but sure. Better than what it was. This all has to come off. Hopefully we'll get that off from there because I don't want those little streaks to be there. I'll have to fill that with some white, I think. Let's pull this forward a little bit. Break the seal. There we go. All right, now we're going to do this again. Composition is way better. Yes, all I got to do is a little tiny spot there. I don't like that little jigger sticking out there. Kind of jets out, kind of weird. Yes, okay, so let's do this. I'm going to clean off my spoon. And put some white there. Don't need a whole lot, just enough to get that off from there. There we go. Let's see, where was that one spot? Actually, because that came off, which I wanted to come off, if I bring it this way and plant it down in there on that paint, hopefully it'll stay. if I do this, maybe we can get that to spin off. Then I won't have to fix that little part that's jagged out there. I don't like that at all. It's coming. If I could just get it to spill over the edge, then it'll be fine. And it did it. Yay. Okay, so now I'm happy. Way happier. Okay, so there's a few things I need to kind of fix. I need to get that out of there. Although, I don't know, I might keep that. It's just kind of fun every once in a while to see little hidden things, little spots and little nuggets of paint here and there. Sometimes I don't mind that. That maybe, this I'm not sure if I like that at all, though I might take some of that out of there because I'm not real sure I like that. That might have to come out. But for the most part, I really am happy with that. That is the bloom I was looking for. Yes, okay, I'm going to take that out of there, but I'm going to take it out of there off camera because that's just going to be too long, because that's going to be a process. But I do want to take you down and show you this giant bloom, which I love, and I love this one. We did lose that one, got a little few dots going on there, but that's okay, we can take care of that. So let's take you down. So there is the first bloom. See, and it's got a couple little dots right in there that I need to bury. That was from flipping it, and got to take care of this. I don't like that at all. This little bit I'm not so worried about. I probably will fix it, but I don't like it. So the other spot, I don't like that at all. Center bloom here is gorgeous. This whole bloom is gorgeous. Really, really pretty. A lot of fluidity with it. Not so sure about that right there. Right there. I'll have to think about that, what I want to do with that. And then there's the top. Okay, thanks for sticking with me and doing this over. I think it worked well the second time around, so yay. If you'd like this video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel. I would really appreciate it. Thank you so much, everyone. And until next time, enjoy your day. Bye.